shits and giggles, it's me, Crazy Girl in Black, and today I'm going to show you my Wiccan, Witch, and Spiritual book collection. I went out and bought a couple of books yesterday from Indigo, and I went to go put them into bookshelves that I usually keep all my books in, and I realized as I was organizing them that I have quite a few, so I thought I'd make a little video about it. So let's go. When I show you my books, I'm going to show you from the smaller size books to the larger size books. And please note that I have not read all of them, due to the fact that I have quite a lot, and the fact that some of them are from my aunt, which I haven't gotten a chance to read yet. So bear with me. So the first book I'm going to show you is called How to Uncover Your Past Lives. Basically, it shows you how to tap into this, basically it shows you how to awaken ancient knowledge and pinpoint specific days and time and how to hypnotize yourself and all those fun things. I would definitely recommend this book for people who are more into meditation and really like the whole past lives type thing. So yeah, How to Uncover Your Past Lives by Ted Andrews. Give that a try. My next one is quite large, so I haven't been able to go through it all. I've just been reading bits and pieces. It's called Discover Your Psychic Powers by Tara Ward. As you can see, it is quite thick, but it has quite a lot of things from chakras to meditation to karma. Also, there's a lot of divination stuff in here, like palm reading and tarot, and it's a really good read for just skipping through. It also teaches you breathing exercises during meditation, so how to calm yourself, and it's a good read. Next book is my 2015 Witch's Companion. It's basically a yearly Reader's Digest, if you ever read those. It just teaches you how to deal with things in your life and tips and stuff during witchcraft. Yeah, so this one is mostly has witchy living, how marriage happens, in how some witches want their marriage to happen. It also talks a lot about plagiarism, because a lot of people in this community might plagiarize something and they might not even know they're plagiarizing. It just really just goes through all that stuff, good tips and everything. I would recommend this for beginners. They do have them yearly. This is the 2015 version. This is one of my tarot books. It came with one of my tarot decks. It came with my steampunk tarot. There are two different types of steampunk tarot. I got this one, which is the more advanced version. It comes with a lot of spreads, basically a spread for each major arcana. I would recommend this for more intermediate or expert tarot reader though. I'll do more on this book during my tarot deck videos. And here's another tarot deck, Witch's Tarot. The art for this tarot is absolutely beautiful, but I'll get into that later in another video. I also have Magical Plants. This book is really good. It shows you where to find the plants, what you can use them for, whether or not they're ingestible or not, and what you can do with them in magic and everything. So, and in ritual. So I would definitely recommend this for beginners. The next one I'm going to show you is You Are Psychic by P.A. Sanders Jr. I haven't read this one, honestly, but to my understanding, it does teach you how to be psychic, how to broaden your mind and everything like that. So when I read it, I'll give you guys more of a review on it, which does remind me, I do plan on making book review videos. So, yes. Here is 20 Spiritual Lessons for Creating the Life You Want by Deepak Chopra, The Way of the Wizard. I haven't read this one either. This is another book from my aunt. I haven't read this one at all. But what she does tell me about it is that it's very spiritual. So take what you will from that. Here is another one I haven't read yet from my aunt. It's called The Awakened Mind Probably another meditation or hypnosis, development of higher states of awareness. So mostly like health, new science. That's what it says. Health and new science. And I have Book of Runes, which came with my rune set. I have a white rune set. There are different colors with different meanings, and I'll get that on a rune video eventually. But this is the book it came with. Shows you how to read runes, stories, and all that stuff. You know, by Ralph H. Blum. Yes. And this is actually a really fun book. Witches, Sirens, and Soothsayers by Susanna Marriot. That's a really good one. Basically, it just shows you witches in history and media and culture. Shows you quite a bit of art too. Like, maybe I shouldn't show you that one. Shows you history. Like, I'll show you a really good art piece. Hold on. The art piece right there. Yes. Anyway, a lot of people have this book in the Wicca community. Basically, Wicca, A Guide to the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. This book is it's a definite go-to for beginners because it touches on all the basics that you need. So, circle making, basic spell creating, runes, even glyphs. It's really good. It touches on all the sabbats and esbats and everything like that. So definitely for beginners. This one I just picked up yesterday. It's called Witchcraft, a Handbook to Magic Spells and Potions by Anastasia Greywolf. It's really good. I love the book binding. Look how pretty that is. I love it. And the inside, the pages are really nice. I flipped through it quite a bit. The only thing I have to say about this is there's a lot of money spells and love spells and stuff I'm not usually interested in. But there's this really cute one about to avert lightning. I like that one. It's really cute. I don't want to say anything because copyright, but there's a lot of spells on how to make a lover come back, but that's not something I'm interested in. There's a lot of protection spells in here, but there's also quite a few bad ones, like to curse a bride's marriage. I don't understand why I would use such a thing, but there is a really good one. There are really few ones, but there's also one that there are a few that I find a bit concerning, so this is more for the intermediate or expert witch, in my opinion. Yeah. This is another book from my aunt, which I've just skimmed through. The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. Basically, I think this is the one that my aunt was telling me about, where it's mostly about Christian values, or that might be another book. But it does give you quite a good amount of insight, I guess. This is a really good book to have, no matter what stage, because it's just fun. It's the Encyclopedia of Witchcraft and Demonology. It's always good to have something like this, right? Because it's, you know, in case you encounter something, or just if you just want to know some stuff. I mean, it's always good to have an encyclopedia about this kind of stuff when you're in witchcraft. There's a lot of stuff. It's a really old book too. You can tell by the smell. Anyway, next. A lot of people don't like this book very much, mostly because of the author. Solitary Witch by Silver Ravenwolf. This book, it's nice to have for inspiration, but I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner, and here's why. Silver Ravenwolf kind of doesn't show a difference between witchcraft and Wicca in this book. She kind of uses the two titles, if you would, interchangeably. So I would recommend this for someone who actually knows both witchcraft and Wicca. I mean, she does point out good things like astrology. The sabbats. She understands the sabbats pretty well, and some of the elements and everything. Basically, intermediate. Definitely intermediate. Not a beginner. Here's another book I picked up yesterday. I've only looked through it. Honestly, I just bought it because the pages are gorgeous. I'll show you a few of the pages. But it's called Spellcraft for a Magical Year. Rituals, Enchantments for Prosperity, Power, and Fortune. And it's by Sarah Bartlett. And that's what it looks like right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the pages. Do you see the pages? They're like ink stained with calligraphy. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the artwork. This is kind of what I want my Book of Shadows to look like. It kind of looks messy yet organized with beautiful stained colored pages. Like, that's what I want it to look like. That's what I would want my Book of Shadows to look like. But I don't want to ruin the book in the process, so I got something that looks like what I want. It's really good, yeah. I'm do a book review maybe. The last book that I'm going to show you in my collection is a really good one to have if you're into Gardnerian Witchcraft. Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft by Raymond Buckland. Basically, Raymond Buckland studied traditional British witchcraft under Gerald Gardner. So, if you want to learn about Gardnerian witchcraft, this is probably the best thing you want to do, because there isn't that much on the internet about Gardnerian witchcraft. Basically, this book, it's kind of like a student workbook, if you would. For example, there's a chapter, and at the end of each chapter, there are questions, and you use this part to fill out the questions. And it basically teaches you, in my opinion, very well. I even filled out the questions inside the book because I don't want to damage the book itself. I have a thing for keeping my books nice and pretty. But I would definitely recommend this to a beginner, for someone who wants to get into Gardnerian witchcraft. It goes through everything, like wand making, teaching how to make tools, even how to make your own altar, like not just put stuff together on a shelf, like building the shelf itself and making the athame, making the bowling, making your robes if you want robes or not. It's a really good read. I would definitely recommend this book to beginners. Right. Anyway, that is the end of my video. I hope you liked it. I'll answer any questions you have on these books in the comment section below. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video. Anyway, blessed be.